you realize that gray is, you could literally, that is, it should be, it's the definition of depression. That is the quality of gray that is in my head, and I think, fuck, I don't know what's wrong today, but whew, look at that gray. Fucking guys, put a dome up or some shit. Really, seriously, we're at a point where we could do that kind of stuff. It's worth the investment. You don't have a professional team here. Build a dome over the fucking city and let the kids do finger painting and let that fucking show up on the dome. It's technologically possible. There's no reason to live with that fucking sky. When the fuck did you ever look at that sky and think, oh, wow, this is another great day? And paint all the buildings brighter colors. Get on this shit. Do I have to think of everything? I shot unaccompanied minors here, and I can tell by your reaction why that movie didn't sell. We shot that movie here. We fucking pumped a ton of money into your economy. We changed lives. We changed fucking lives here. And your response over my telling you, A, that I was here for that amount of time, which should have given you a little bit of juice, B, that this was a film we shot here, and your response was, It really is a study. Now at least I kind of understand to a point. No, I don't. What the fuck? You didn't even watch it. They made it fucking here. I bet half of you in the room haven't even seen it, and you acted as if you've never heard of it. Son of a bitch, and it's good. It fucking irritates me. It got some of the worst reviews I ever read. I played Santa. I fucking was Santa Claus. I fucking wandering around. I had a 3-minute scene. Fucking ho, fuck, ho. Son of a bitch, and you fucking don't give a shit. Well, how many of you actually saw it by applause? God damn it, turn it on. If you have kids, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a great movie for kids, and that I have to sit here and beg you to fucking watch it. Son of a bitch, but now I feel better about the whole thing. Because at least, now I get it. We shot it here and you don't want to see it, then why would anybody else? You better watch just how many applications you're downloading into your phone, because I believe there is a critical mass that you will reach. And when you do that, that part of your brain will die! And you will lay in bed at night and go, whew, I didn't have a thought today. One of the most popular applications that there is and there's a variety of people who put them out. It's the application that allows you to tap into your phone the following: where is the best place to eat sushi in this neighborhood? And your phone will tell you. I believe if you're standing on any block in America and you're asking an inanimate object, where's the best place to get raw fish, you've lost your fucking mind. We're on a pier that is literally, and this is redundant for this audience that has sat through literally 19 hours of performance at this point. Boats come in, not far away, right next to the fucking pier. If I could move the cameras, I'd show you. People sitting to the far left of me, the stage left, could actually stand up and spit on the boat. Those boats, and then little boats, and then boats that just play music for no apparent reason. And then apparently there's a fireworks display on any night, just willy-nilly. Someone got down to Kentucky or Pennsylvania where they just sell fireworks. Nobody gives a fuck about shit burning down. And they bought them, and every night somebody up here in Portland goes, fuck it, it's summer. I'm gonna blow shit up. And to the right, trucks just roll in on a regular basis, bringing in a catch of something. I'm not sure. I'm fucking not sure what's happening over there. I think it's high tech, very secret. It could be the NSA at work. They could be, they've got things that it looks like they've got lobsters in it, but they don't have lobsters. They fucking have the records of every phone conversation of the good people of Portland. And it's all happening there. We're bidding aloha. The boat's trying to get on TV. We're bidding aloha. There's no driver, and there are only 2 people going back to the island, and 5 in the back. Yes, sirree. It's the 4 seasons. Oh, man. The question I've been asked over and over during the past year is now that President Bush has left office, what now that George Bush has left the office of the presidency, Lewis, what are you going to do? And I've said every time, I guess I just won't be funny anymore. I certainly miss him. He did make my life easy. Basically, I would just come out in any city, read what he said that day, and go on my merry way. It's amazing. What kind of a fucking stupid question is that? Like somehow, because George Bush left office, stupidity fled the country. When it comes to idiots, our country's like whack-a-mole. You get rid of one and 3 more will pop up. They're asking me this question, and meanwhile, the new president picked a Secretary of the Treasury who didn't do his taxes. What am I going to do? I do think there are 2 important lessons that can be learned from his presidency. First, if you find yourself in a voting booth and you're looking at 2 names and you're thinking to yourself, gee, I'd really like to hang out with this guy. Boy, would he be fun to drink with. You vote for the other person. And if you're gonna vote for someone because you think they're gonna be fun to drink with, you be fucking sure they're still drinking. Now, secondly, I believe, and I know this is simplistic, that the reason, one of the main reasons that George Bush became the president is because President Clinton got a blowjob. And this upset a lot of people who didn't get one. And so, the Christian right was motivated to find a candidate who they felt was religious and spiritual and had a great faith in God. If you're gonna vote for somebody because you think
they have a great faith in God, you be really sure that God has faith in them. It's a two-way street. No one, not one leader talked about it. Not one leader discussed where we were headed. Not a one. They all said it was going to be okay. All I heard for the course of the campaign was that everything was going to be all right because capitalism is the most wonderful economic system ever developed, because it was developed by God himself for us. There's nothing more splendid than capitalism. It is a beautiful garden, a garden that irrigates itself and fertilizes itself. And it needs no sunlight because it basks in the glory of its own reflection. There's nothing more wondrous than the garden that is capitalism. And if it is left entirely unregulated, that garden will grow and grow and grow until all of us share in its beautiful fruit. And so I went to bed every night dreaming about my beautiful fruit. And then I woke up one morning, and there was the Secretary of the Treasury standing behind the White House at the back door as if he was trying to get away. Holy fuck! We're fucked, he said. We're completely fucked, son of a bitch. I don't know what happened to the garden, but it's a piece of shit now. Watch that hand coming up your ass. It's looking for quarters. Put straws in your nose. The river of shit is rising. Start pulling out your gold fillings and put them on eBay. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Then he ran around the White House 3 times with his hair on fire. And all I wondered was what happened that night. I guess he was sitting in front of his computer, finishing his last online math course from Phoenix University. When he reached that eureka moment. Son of a bitch, he cried, 60 isn't 40. Many